Hello, very good morning, everyone. Trust that you are doing fine, stay healthy and safe during these pandemic times. I'm really excited about today. We prepared quite a long time for this event. We spent a lot of hard work trying to create a very strong and impactful sessions for you. And we plan to share with you what we have in Yana, what we have developed in Yana, as well as in Dynamics 365 that we truly believe can help you navigate through the post-COVID-19. First of all, let me thank you, our valued customer. We truly appreciate your continued support as well as trust in Technosoft, working with your team, trying to implement the next generation automotive retail solutions for your companies. COVID-19 is really changing the way we live and interact. Many says we'll never go back to the pre-COVID-19 times, and a company really need to adapt and continue conduct businesses in the new era of social distancing and health restriction. The impact of the virus really has changed the customer behavior and expectation, and this includes in automotive industry, which we know are heavily impacted by the virus. Previous data, customer journey may no longer be valid. So every business right now, they must rethink the new customer journey and experience. I'm going to share with you a fresh, more relevant data captured since COVID-19 outbreak done by a US company that's typically doing a survey for automotive. The company name is CarGuru. We'll share with you the complete report by email of this study so that you can read the full report. Basically, according to this survey, demand of the car sales slipped quite significantly. The survey has done 2 times. So the first survey, they did it in April, and then the second survey, they did it in June. And even though the data shows that the sales have slipped quite tremendously in April, it actually shows gradual increase in June. So, and what is striking about this survey result is that though the demand of the car sales decrease and gradually increase, the demand actually still exists. It doesn't disappear at all. I won't go too much detail on this diagram or this chart. You can read it in the full report later. But what I really want to point out in this chart is that those that are really planning to purchase the car this year, 68% thinks that it is necessity right now to purchase the car. And there are various reasons. So one of the reasons is because people are actually afraid of contacting the virus. We watch almost everywhere, even to those countries that are very successful in managing, containing the spread of the virus in wave 1. Right now they are hit by a second wave. I just saw the report last week, a warning from WHO on the spread of second wave virus in Europe. The second wave hitting countries like Spain, France, they are even higher than the first wave. So, and because of this, many are rethinking actually about the ride sharing and also public transportation. Many of them, they will try to decrease using these services is possible, and even to a certain extent to stop using it entirely to avoid getting contracted by the virus. Surveys also shows that people, they are expected to use more of their cars, as they feel safer that way. It's also interesting from the surveys that 72% of those who's going to travel, they prefer to travel using their car rather than to fly. It's not good news though for the airline industry, but whatever make people feel safe, that's what likely they will do. And a little over 20% of those that will buy a car this year actually don't plan to buy a car, but because of the COVID, they decided to purchase a car anyhow. This survey shows a significant change in customer behavior, as we all expected. Those that plan to buy a car, they don't feel necessary anymore to spend a lot of time at the showroom. In fact, more than ever, since COVID-19, people will, they will search through the web, making comparison, different brands, different models, different types, and narrowing down their decision before they start contacting the dealership, and with the initial contact through digital. So despite of this increasing in digital retail experience for buying car, only 29% actually expect to buy the car truly contactless purchase. So this is very different than buying other commodities. For example, we are at home since COVID-19. We spend less and less time to going to supermarket. Most of our needs, even vegetables, fruits, we already order online, and we are used to that, and we don't feel the necessity anymore to visit supermarket. However, for those that are buying car, despite of the increasing digital retail experience, they still feel that the final decision point, they need to have some kind of face-to-face experience. Now, truly virtual customer journey for buying vehicle, it's really not there yet. Majority of the car, they still need to do test drive. They still need to have engagement with the salespeople. However, what is important right now for the automotive retail industry is to capture the digital retail experience up to the point where the customer is interested to do test drive. These are the critical areas right now. And, coming back to the previous slide that I mentioned, we truly need to rethink what is the new customer journey right now. Previously, we are used to having customer visiting the showrooms, or we are used to having salesperson doing canvassing, setting up booth in malls or in exhibition. Right now, we really need to rethink and focus how to increase our digital retail experience, and then capture those interests and move them digitally, contactlessly, safely from those digital experience to test drive, and eventually convert them into closed sales. So automotive industry is like changing a lot during this post-COVID-19. We really need to re-strategize. We really need to collect the new data. We really need to collect the new customer experience. And we do hope that the sessions that we prepare today will help you rethink this, will help you re-strategize your retail experiences, either for sales and also after sales. All the sessions that we have today, they are full of demos. We're not going to share with you many slides, but we're going to share with you real product demos and show you and give you some idea how you can navigate through these pandemic times, and really collecting new data and understanding new customer behavior, and try to excel in this post-COVID time for your companies. So I'm really excited about this. I do hope you stay throughout the sessions. If you have some other meetings, you can choose what sessions are more important for you to attend. But I do hope you attend everything, and hope you have a good sessions today. If you have any questions, you can ask the presenter, or you can have a follow-up question with us. We'll have this survey session throughout the throughout the sessions. You can give us feedback. Let us know what you feel good, what not good about this session, or what additional information you need, or what additional sessions you want us to conduct in the future. And again, thank you. As always, please stay safe and stay healthy. Cheers.